Where the fuck you been? I'm saying. I just been working, man. Cut the grass today. Um, I- I've been flying around killing people. There was more. I've been killing people. I just explained that to you. I've been flying around killing people. A lot of them left. Yeah. One guy got mad. I didn't even kill him. I was just dropping bombs on your passive head, and he came over with a jet bike trying to kill me. So I hit him with a blade and killed him. He left. He cried like a little baby. He cried like he cried like Samson. Samson. Your name is Samson. Samson, like the monster guy from the biblical days, Samson. Had the strength, the power. Samson. That's my kitten's name, Samson. Yeah, I called him Sam, right? But then I realized Sam is a boy, so he needs a real name, All the Sams around here are females. So he's Samson. Remember there was Hercules, Samson. Don't you remember the biblical Bible kind of books and stuff you read when you was a kid in school? They had to teach you about Samson. Oh my God. Samson was like Hercules. He was strong, like Hercules. His name was Samson. You Google it, you'll find out. You don't know who Samson is? I don't believe it. Just Google it. Put in there, take your phone and get to Google and the voice part and say, Samson, who is that? I'll tell you all about him. He's a biblical character. Kind of like, like David, from King Solomon and all that, in the biblical days, King David. Samson was, a great man. The history, historical books say about him, and Samson was, surprised you never heard of Samson. That's crazy. He was before Hulk, or he was before a lot of them, He might have been, I don't know if he was before the King David or not, Remember King David? He's the one that threw the rock with the slingshot, and he either knocked out Goliath or killed Goliath. Who's that, Samson? Yeah, that's Samson. Yeah. Yeah, he was, he was like Superman, buddy. Samson. Yeah, he was famous, man. I named my cat after Samson. Yeah, I sure did. He's something else, I'll tell you. He loves me. He comes up and sleeps on me. I got a couple kittens right now pushing him out, but he's still right there he's on the chair. He can't get him, where he normally lays at. Because I got these two little brand new kittens from outside. They were born outside, and I think last week all of them disappeared. Two red ones, a solid black one with like a brown spot on the top of his head. I call it Spot. And another one like a striped color. I've been sick about it for like a week. These kittens, all four of them just disappeared, right? I thought somebody stole them. All of a sudden they appeared back, one at a time and two at a time. And, so I snatched, I had three of them in the house. One got away this morning. He got out. One got out. He got away. What do you want to call it? The striped color one, I had him in the house. One of the red kittens, there's two of them. And then there's one that's black with a spot on his head. And I've already named that one. That's Spot. Yeah. Got like a gold, like a gold colored spot right on top of his head. I call it Spot. Spot just loves me. His eye was all clogged up and he couldn't see out of his eye, and I brought him in the house, took a warm moist rag and wiped his eye out. And then I put Neosporin in his eye, triple antibiotic, and healed his eye right up. It's not matted anymore, pink eye or whatever the fuck was in it, making his eye all gooey and matched shut, and he couldn't see out of it. So I worked on it for a while, wiping it and cleaning it. It's all red, you know. You looked at like the eyelid up and around. Oh, it was all like blood red. It was like infected or something. But I put Neosporin in that cat's eye, and now that cat's got just a perfectly normal eye, you know. It's like it's supposed to do, you know. He loves me for it. And I got this other one called Red. I don't know what he loves me for, but he loves me. Like it's the scraps he gets every morning. Usually he gets like a egg for breakfast. And lunch he'll get whatever I'm having, hot dogs or bologna or whatever I'm having for lunch. And dinner he'll get mashed potatoes, applesauce, usually mac and cheese, something like that. Sometimes rice with chicken flavor. Yeah, he likes it. He don't want back outside. All the fleas out there. Man, it's bad out there this year. You ready to pass over? I couldn't believe he was on this character. Are you still on that character? Or did you leave? No. Yeah, I thought you were in bad sport on that character. Sequoia 47 was a bad sport for another week. You got out early. So. Did you comprehend what I said? You're out of bad sport, buddy. Nope. Nope. No, you guys was on last night till about 11:30. And the time I got to get around to jump on with everybody around 12:30, everybody was off and get to bed already. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying last night when I went to get on, everybody signed off for the night. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? I signed on around midnight. Everybody signed off. I went to play GTA and everybody got off last night. Yeah, you and Will got off around 11:30. I just jumped on about midnight and you guys was all gone, left the line, wasn't in the chat party, you know. Well, Will was on. Will was on with you. I could have swore Will was in the lobby with you and in the chat party. I'm a day behind. Yeah, I'm a day behind. Yeah. Yeah. You've been a good boy. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in bad sport. What's up? I was bouncing around. I didn't know you was on. Well, I mean, I knew you were on. Take that back. But I thought you were in bad sports, so I didn't even, think about trying to play with you today because I figured, hell, he's in bad sport. I don't have to play with that account. What's he on that account for? Is what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Why is he on that account? He should be on the other account. I can't play with you. I'm not in bad sport. But I didn't know until I joined you tonight that found out that you're not in bad sport. I joined on you. And I've been in this lobby for fuck an hour, man. I was doing a live broadcast and shit too. Flying around you. I got another one going right now. Second live broadcast on the Grand Theft Auto PS4 game. Yeah. Yeah, down to 9. Yeah, we're about ready to find a new one. I think I got one pigeon here. I'm trying to find people to kill here. So far, I'm not having a luck. Alright, I'm in lobby. Can't kill nobody here. I'm looking. Find you a second. Everybody I find, I can't lock on. I can't do anything. I got some kind of thruster I added to my Avenger. You know what that is? A thruster? That's what? Oh. There's a jetpack inside the Avenger. Is that what I bought? Damn. Yeah, I thought. You know what I thought? I thought I bought thrusters for the Avenger. I've been flying around trying to figure out how the thrusters work. How do I do it? Push down on the keypad or I push down on the joystick? How do I make the? I thought I had rocket, thrusters. You know what I'm talking about? Rocket propelled thrusters, like that jet bike's got. I think that's what I have, but no, I got a stupid ass. Oh well, I can use it, I guess. I'll try it out. See what I can do with it. Oh man, I found a lobby with not many to too many. 28. There's too many in this lobby. What are you doing? Sorry to spray you, Sam. You better quit. I had a small little breakfast and a good dinner. I think I'm still hungry. I don't know. I worked too hard today. I cut my whole field, I got my whole yard. I got 2.5 acres, I guess it is. And yesterday I moved some cars and cut some grass and cut probably close to 2 acres yesterday, I bet you. And then a buddy of mine brought a truck over and I had to help him unload it. It was a pain in the ass. The lift gate on the back of it was down on the ground, had to jack it up, put it up, and pull it off his trailer with my tow truck and then push it into a spot that I had cut the grass earlier so it'd have a nice, place to park it with, but on high grass, cut the grass, parked it in a spot. F-150. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I'll do videos. Did a short one a minute ago about this purple, plum crazy purple doodlebug. It starts on one pole. Your dad had one just like a little mini bike, little lawnmower mini bike over there at Wilma Court. He had one. I wasn't Wilma Court. It was Diekman House. He had a yellow little mini bike. You remember it? The yellow mini bike your dad had? Max. Do you remember the yellow dirt bike your dad had? It was a little mini bike. It wasn't a dirt bike. It was a little mini bike with a lawnmower engine on it. Anyways, it's like that. Little mini bike. I just love it. like 2.8 liters, so it's like a little over than 2.5 horsepower. Like just 2.80, so it's like almost just below 3 horsepower. 2.8. I'd probably call it a 3 horsepower.
You there? Solomon asked us for a favour. Some of his pals are out of town and want to come to the club. You good to jump in the chopper and go get them? Fucking hell.
That's one. What you doing, buddy? Oh, I couldn't find one. All too full. 29, 28, 29. I came back to your lobby. Oh, shit, now you leave. Yeah, Brian. I couldn't find one.
All right, I've confirmed with the store.
You find one? And one I found was 28, 29, 28, 29. I just said, fuck it, I joined you back. Then you leave. Good luck. Find one? How many? Huh? I'll try. $27. Yeah, and you're here. I did it. I can't believe I did it. It's amazing.
Boy,